What is up, people on the interwebs? Today, I'm gonna have a jolly old time because I'm gonna be playing Black Ops 3 Zombies. Actually, this microphone. Whoa. I'm sorry, that was horribly loud. I'm gonna be playing some Black Ops 3 Zombies on my projector that I have set up in my bedroom. And the best part about this setup is that I actually don't have a speaker in here, because I haven't really needed one that much. So, you're going to be hearing it through my headphones, just kind of sitting over there. As you can see, it's a very professional setup. Hey, if I fall asleep, think about that. Think, that'd be a sleeping stream, but, I'm here because to get the thumbnail. Well, that sucks. Actually, let me... turn that up. Why not? But yeah, so, as you can see, oops, I already downed, but I'm just gonna be playing this for a little bit because I wanted to. I like relaxing at the end of the day with some any game really on the projector. It's fun. It's a really old projector too. It's from like 2006, I think, and I got it from Facebook Marketplace for pretty cheap, although I did have to buy a bulb for the same price I got the projector for, but that's okay, because when the next bulb breaks, I actually want to try to put in my own LED replacement bulb, which will probably be a video at some point, which will be fun. Wow, look at all the XP I got. Good job, me. I was just thinking, like, Kino der Toten, because that's an easy one, just for a first stream. So yeah, that's literally it. There is nothing more to the stream. As you can see, it's very high quality. I don't know, just thought it'd be fun. My goal kind of is, for whatever reason, I've just been wanting to do some live streams, even though absolutely nobody will watch this. I could get naked right now, and the only thing that would happen to me is YouTube would delete it and give me a strike because they're YouTube, but nobody would see it. But I don't know, for whatever reason, I actually am gonna probably go back to making some easier videos on this channel soon, and then, a main video at some point whenever I get around to it. I have stuff I'm working on, I guess. We'll see when I actually get around to it. But, I don't know. Right now, I'm streaming though. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. I'm not sure what the volume's like for you, but, don't want it to be too loud. But right now I'm streaming. That's just what I've been doing. And I've been trying to do different things every stream. I mean, actually, I haven't been trying to. I literally have not even been trying to. I actually wanted to, like, do more of the food alive thing, but I don't know. I just haven't wanted to. The main thing is I haven't had any ideas, honestly, for food to make live. But it's just every time I want to stream, it's usually something else I want to stream, so that's just what's been going on. I'm sure none of this will lead me anywhere in life, which is kind of sad, but here I am making it anyways, because maybe one of these things will be successful, and then I'll be stuck doing that for the rest of my life. But, that wouldn't be so bad. That's a problem for future me. And see, when I'm, like, hardcore into drugs, and I made my money in the future, somebody's gonna make a documentary about me, and they're gonna put in this clip right now. That's right. Yeah, I know you're watching to put this in. To talk about my past. Don't think I don't know. Internet documentarian makers of the world. You know what's crazy? There's like a whole side to the internet that nobody ever sees. Because, like, think about it. Oh, I got something or another from my RK5. like, if you speak a language, that's great. You can watch stuff in that language. This is kind of obvious, but then when you really think about it, it's like, wow. Like, maybe not Mr. Beast scale, but there's big YouTubers and other webbers that, like, probably make, like, really good stuff that you would actually love. Like, maybe even more than what you watch now. Like, somebody, I don't know. If you're lucky, I guess. But you just will never find it because you don't speak that language. Like, that's insane to me. I don't know. I don't know about you, but that's, like, I don't know. And, it's only, like, select, like, stories and whatever and stuff that's, like, really interesting or whatever that people actually, um, see across languages. And you basically only see your language. You could be bilingual, I suppose, but even bilingual people, I don't know if they watch stuff from other places. I mean, maybe. But there's no way that, like, there's not a single Spanish, like, YouTuber that I'd just love if I knew their language, or, like, you know, I'm only saying YouTube because that's the platform I'm on, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy to think about. TV, I mean, I guess there's, like, some super successful shows get remakes, or that are almost always worse for different languages, depending on how successful they are. But that's pretty much it. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. Or, like, how languages, like, even though they generally have the same, like, information density, like, you probably think about life in a different way if you speak a different language. Like the way your language, like, is put together could probably change, like, I don't know. I don't know. It's stuff but you don't really think about, and it's like, what? I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to making more videos. That'll be fun. This will probably be my last Jame live before I'm done with it and have failed successfully. I'm in a spot right now where I'm not, like, 100%. I mean, I'm not, like, well, so basically, because my school is moving to a new building, next year, oh god, jeez, I wanted to do a video thing, because I've made all those, like, school videos to kind of honor it, and I generally know what I'm doing for that, but in my theater class, which I don't necessarily like, and don't necessarily like the teacher of, he really wants to get involved in all my projects, which, is fine, whatever, but I don't really want him in them, or, like, to be part of them. And in class, he was trying to get me to kind of make it in his class, but that didn't make me oh god, what is wrong with me? I'm talking while playing, that's what's wrong with me. But it's complicated. I don't like it when we actually try to do things in that class, because I have some deep-seated feelings which would take a little bit to explain, and I probably will explain in that video, which will probably come out on this channel, maybe the main channel, but probably not. But yeah, so the deal with all that wasn't making me feel good. Oh god, what? I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Well, probably should have. I could have just gone through that door and kept going. I suck. That's horrible. That's not how bad I actually am, guys. I'm just talking right now, and that's affecting the brain cells. I'll play Nocturne Toe, and I'll go all the way back. Don't ask me why. I just want to do it, okay? You can't stop me. You can't stop me. I'll probably get a bit higher, round-wise, there. But yeah, I don't know. The other thing is I just kind of want to quit track. I actually really do. partially because, I mean, this is stupid. Like, obviously, like, you don't want to make a big decision when the reason I'm about to tell you is why I want to, or the thing that's pushing me over the edge. But I've done so many events this year that, for one thing or another, student government or whatever, um, wanted me to do, and none of them I've enjoyed or even gotten anything out of. And maybe that's my fault, but a lot of those it definitely wasn't, and that kind of sucks. But the thing is, I joined track because my friends did it, and now I don't. One left because Armani left because um, he had a leg issue, and Elijah left because he had a job, which leaves me in there with no excuse to leave, and I don't want to be there because I don't have any friends in there, and it's just kind of, I just don't care about track at all. Like, I literally don't care if I'm the best track person in the world. A, I'm not good at it, but B, I just don't care. Like, I just don't want to do it. It's pretty much as simple as that. And then now, there's this once a year yard sale thing that's happening in, like, my town, like, small city area, whatever, village area. I guess you could call it a village. It's not a village, but it's that type of scale, just to give reference. And it's on the day of the meet, our first meet, and it's like, I, I was already signed up, so it'll kind of be bad if I quit. But tomorrow's the day I gotta say I quit, and I really kind of want, like, it's not I kind of want to quit. I do want to quit. I just don't want to tell my track coach that I do. Is my issue. And future me could be watching this, and he will know exactly what decision he made and how he feels about that decision. Hopefully it's not traumatic or something. But I'm going to make a decision tomorrow, and I'm either going to quit track and maybe regret it, or maybe be happy, or I will stay in track and maybe be angry still and kind of sad, or be happy that I didn't quit and there was like some really great thing that happened because of it that'll maybe send me somewhere in life, or maybe just it wasn't a waste of time. Another thing with when I joined track, not just because, I did it first and foremost because my friends joined, but then after that I was like, I won't regret it. But now it's like, I just don't like doing it, and I kind of will regret it now because, I don't know, I just don't like doing it. It's literally the main thing, and now that it's just taking up extra time, I don't like that. So, we'll see what happens. I wonder who's watching this at the moment. But, yeah. Every live stream is different. This is the last one, though. I give up on live streams. I don't give up. I've done my thing. It's kind of crazy when you want to do something so bad. You don't even mean to make a bit of it, but you do. Which I guess must have been my thing with live streaming. I just had to do it for whatever reason. We don't ask why. I just, I guess I wanted to give it a try, maybe try a new format out, but, doesn't get any views, and also, yeah, that's the thing, doesn't get any views, so it's, what am I gonna do? And it's not like it's that creatively, enjoyable anyways. Like, what am I gonna do with this? Like, I have nothing to show. I have nothing to look back on and necessarily even be proud of. So, this will be my last one for who knows how long. Yay, in plain sight. Oh god, I hate the spawns here though. It's so slow in this map. Of course, until you get up in the rounds. But at the start, it's painful. Oh, and there goes my projector. It's hot in here, and I'm not gonna turn on extra fans because that would destroy the microphone, but it's pretty hot. It will not be a bad thing when the stream is over. It's actually not. I don't feel that bad. I'm not sweating because I'm not moving. But I mean, my computer's producing a metric butt ton of heat. I'm producing heat. It's almost summer, and I'm on the second floor, and this room doesn't even have air conditioning. And on top of that, of course, there's a projector going right up there. So, um, it uses an incandescent bulb, so it makes a lot more heat than your average projector nowadays would. Like, incandescent lights on their own produce a lot of heat, so imagine one that's bright enough to, light up all three red, green, and blue panels in this thing and send it to a screen where it's bright enough where I can actually see what's going on. Like, you can imagine that would produce a good amount of heat. Yay! But I don't know where anything's going. But the coolest thing is no matter what happens, I will be able to look back at this stream and see where I was at this time, which is pretty cool, I would say. I pretty much ran out of all the conversation I had. But once I die, then this stream will be over. It'll be about as long as the food alive was, so yay! Here, let's go to the other room. I don't care. I wonder if they just completely removed the thing where, like, if you move to a different room, the zombies will move the barrier they go into. Because, I mean, I don't think they did that in the original. And also, like, it doesn't really matter for this map.